Jermaine Garrett is our focus, and the rest of the baseball world is buzzing about him as well. He's one of the best up-and-coming talents in the big leagues, and he's playing very well right now.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about him for a long time to come, Matty. He's still very young, and, you know, his performance lately has been far better than anyone would have expected out of him. Going into this season, many people kind of saw him as a rising superstar, but based on the numbers he's putting up, he's kind of already there. I'm sure eventually he'll run into some rough patches at some point in his development, but right now, he's playing like an all-star.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Central-leading Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. Miguel Cabrera will dig in now, and as you can see, he's right up there in the American League batting race, currently second entering play. 2-2 pitch on the way. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Progressive Field in just a moment. Jermaine Garrett will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Now, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day brings a new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And a good at-bat there as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Brendan Moss will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Pitch is high to throw, not in time as he steals second.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets the tone early here with a first-inning steal of second base.
Here he comes, 3-1. Swinging a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-2, here it is. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field with no score. Jermaine Garrett will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Second baseman, Jermaine Garrett.
Now here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Right now, fellas.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 from Price. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now Price is 1-2. swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set, now the pitch. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Will Venable will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. He's ready, now the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 5-3. Jermaine Garrett will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now the first pitch here from Price. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Jermaine Garrett will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Brandon Moss step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw.
Just a straight steal here at second base. Good throw might have had him, but you see it just sail a bit there. And nice play to pull it in, or that runner on third could have walked home.
He's ready now. The pitch hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. The 3-2 one more time. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
Well, second and third, nobody out. There's one of the 2 runs you needed, and this will be an RBI ground out. So now you wonder whether the infield will come in with the tying run on third and 1 away. Decision time.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 2 Cleveland errors so far. 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
He knows his job is to hang on to the lead for his team, but with a guy in scoring position, he's got to do something to come up big. Not a whole lot bigger situation to come up with a strikeout than right there. He's fired up about it, but he's still got some work to do right now. He's not out of this thing yet.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
The next 3-2. Now a ball lined towards center field. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jermaine Garrett will step in. An RBI single this last time around. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Alex Wilson will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Brandon Moss will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He could make up for it with a big hit.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball is crushed. It is high. It's deep. And it's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 22 on the year as they jump ahead by 3. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.